Hey guys, today I am going to tell you about all of the options that I found that are gluten and dairy free at Walmart. I'm going to tell you about everything that I know of, whether I use it or not. But first I'm going to read off the list that I have so I don't miss anything, and then I'll show you some of the food that I have. There's Fritos, Lay potato chips, corn nuts, almost any fruit snack, Swedish fish, hummus, chip dip, Cracker Jacks, popcorn, the Orville Redenbacher salt and lime, Lifesaver, Starburst jelly beans, Jello, let's see, chocolate almonds, chocolate covered prunes. Those are over by the raisins, by the way, the chocolate covered prunes, and they are delicious. Fruit chillers, freeze and eat tubes, marshmallows, Rice Krispie treats. But when you make the Rice Krispie treats, you don't use the butter, and you would use the same amount of cooking oil instead. Let's see, then there's the So Delicious ice cream. There's the Betty Crocker gluten-free yellow cake mix, chocolate cake mix, brownie mix, chocolate chip cookie mix. There's a bunch of stuff that Betty Crocker has. Let's see. Let's see, then there's the True North pecan almond peanut clusters. Those are really good. Let's see, there's the blue chip group mixes. I'll show you those. There's a scone mix, a blueberry muffin mix, and a bread mix, and a featherlight flour. Let's see. You can make scrambled eggs. You can use Chex cereals. There's corn, rice, or honey nut. Let's see, the cinnamon ones actually have dairy in them. Let's see, there's Reese's cereal, Kix, Berry Kix, Trix cereal, Frosted Flakes. Some of those might have malt flavoring in them, and sometimes that does have dairy. So if you're really gung-ho about no dairy, make sure that you can look that up a little bit more and do some research. There's the puffed rice cereal. Let's see, there's the Guerrero tostadas. Let's see. There's canned chicken, rice cakes, rice stream milk, or almond milk, soy milk. Let's see, juice. Chicken taquitos. This is nice because it's one thing that you can have fast that's in your freezer. The chicken taquitos, the Deli Mex ones, don't have any dairy or wheat, but the beef ones do. Make sure that you don't get cheese on them, though, or else they'll have dairy on them. Let's see. Then there's the Nathan's or National Hebrew hot dogs. I make corn dogs with those, but I make my own batter. Let's see. You can make hamburger patties. Let's see, canned Vienna sausages, soy sauce, the Le Choy brand. And plus, by the way, the soy sauce ingredients change all the time. So the one that's gluten-free might change around a lot. But for right now, it's Le Choy, and the Western Family one, too, at your Western Family stores. And there's tamales, rice, French fries, and tater tots. You'll have to look on the back of those a little bit. Some people use wheat flour on those, but I can't remember what brands there are of those, but there are some in the frozen food section. Let's see, cornstarch. You can use cornstarch for your gravies instead of flour, and that would make them gluten-free. You can thicken a lot of things with cornstarch that you would normally use flour for. Let's see, there's mashed potatoes, and you can make mashed potatoes, you just use the other milk instead. Let's see, and oil instead of the butter. Let's see, there's dried fruits, cornmeal, honey, agave nectar, cornflake crumbs. I use them actually to coat my chicken. I'll put it in egg or mayonnaise, and then I'll dip it in this and I'll fry it up. I don't do that a ton, but it's good. It makes delicious fried chicken. Let's see, then there's peanut butter. This is the peanut butter. I like to use the Adams peanut butter. Then there's the Maple Grove pure maple syrup. Then Walmart, let's see, I think that's the end of my list. So Walmart has some gluten-free pastas. I have these, the DeBoyle's brand. This one kind of comes on and off. So if you request this, you'll be able to find, you know, then they'll have it in their store. This is this is a corn and rice one, and I do not like this. I think it is nasty. So it is it is the Heartland one. So if you want to, try it, but it's really not that great. This is bean threads. This is by the Thai food section. This will be your healthiest option in pasta. They taste exactly like angel hair. They look a little funny. They look kind of like alien pasta, but they're really good. Let's see. I'm just going to go around, and I might jump around a little bit, but I'm going to show you all the food I have. This is the mashed potatoes I use. I use the Betty Crocker brand. Some of the other brands have gluten or dairy in them. So yeah, you just do this and you use oil instead of butter, and soy milk or whatever other milk you would use instead. And it turns out great. And I'll put garlic powder in it or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, cornmeal is gluten-free. Oh, here are the Betty Crocker gluten-free mixes. Here's the cookies, chocolate cake, brownie mix. Here's the yellow cake mix. Then, this is the blue chip group. It actually goes from, Agassiz Farm blue chip group. This is the Scone mix. These are not on the baking aisle. These are like clear across the store across from like my pharmacy. That's where they are. This is delicious. This is, oh, that's so good. And then the Featherlight flour, and they have a few others. There's a French bread mix. I make pizza crust with this, and I make an awesome pizza. I might throw up a recipe for that. And I use mayonnaise for the cheese. Let's see. There's tapioca. You want to use cornstarch when you make this because the other milks don't thicken it up. And there's cream of rice. Raisins, of course. These are the chocolate almonds I was telling you about. They kind of have chocolate powder on the outside of them. Corn nuts, sunflower seeds, and a lot of the sprinkles. You have to check them. This is over by the Thai food. This is coconut pudding. Cracker Jacks, potato chips. You'll just have to look. A lot of the chips don't have gluten or dairy, so you'll just have to check that out. There's quinoa. This is not actually the brand that they have at Walmart. And this is the crackers. These are not the best crackers. Let me kind of show you what's going on with these. These are the rice crackers, and they aren't very soft. They're kind of really hard, like a chip. You see that, and my kids don't like them, but you can try them. Then there's the Reese's cereal. There's my tostadas. Let's see. Then there's the gluten-free ginger snaps. These are really hot. They really don't taste very good. This is what I use for my son instead of hot chocolate. We do an apple cider for him. They have almond meal flour. They have a rice flour. This is the same brand as the other one I showed you. This is really good. I like to use this for my Rice Krispies. They have, this definitely does not have dairy in it. This is my brown rice, chopped dates, corn tortillas. My kid just stole a tostada. Rice cakes. Let's see. And then I put this juice in his lunch. There's the chicken. The Vienna sausages. There's the spaghetti sauce that I like to use. And these are fruit chillers. You just freeze them. These are over by the juice. They aren't actually And there's mayonnaise. This is the kind I like to use. It's kind of more natural. Ketchup and mustard. Who knew, huh? That lots of condiments don't have all of that stuff in them. I don't know if I showed you the ice cream yet. Here's this, so delicious. This is the chocolate. They have vanilla. This is the new one they just came out with. My son loves this, the mint chip one. And then they have a few other specialty ones. And they are totally over at Walmart. Here's the hot dogs, if I haven't shown you those. And there's corn grits. That's an instant cereal. Let's see, what else I have. Told you about the berry kicks and Chex. cornflakes. Let me see. I think I'm coming to an end here. Then most any fruit snack, like I told you, will do. As far as bread goes, if you want to make a loaf of bread, I wouldn't really recommend like the bread mix from Walmart. The best one for you to get is the Pamela's wheat and gluten-free bread mix, and you can buy that on bulk on Amazon.com. That's kind of the only thing I really buy there often, but it is amazing, and you can get it in bulk. So it's Pamela's wheat and gluten-free mix, and that turns out beautiful, and it tastes so good. Tastes delicious. Anyways, I'll probably do some more videos, and I'm telling you, I'm pretty close to being able to make anything there is that you want gluten-free, and I can pretty much use mostly these ingredients. There's some Amazon.com things that I'll use, but they're just, I can, if you have something you really, really want to duplicate, let me know and I'll do a video. I'll make if I can make it, and I'm pretty sure that I can, I'll put up a video for you on that. I don't know if I showed you this, but the cocoa, the Nestle Tall House cocoa, that is gluten and dairy free, and also there is a chocolate chip that is gluten and dairy free there right now. It's the semi-sweet, and it comes in a gold package, and it starts with a G. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but anyway, these are all the things that I found at Walmart. Here's 2 milks that I have. This is really great for cooking with. If something you think isn't really turning out that well for you, if you use this Silk Pure Coconut Milk, it will really improve the taste for you. This is the one that I like just to drink. My family likes this on our cereal and just to drink as milk. Another thing that I really like to do is I make green smoothies a lot. Now, that looks pretty nasty, but I'm telling you, it's delicious. So there's a lot of stuff online about making really good green smoothies. But anyways, I think that's it. I'm sure there's some things that I missed, but there are a whole lot of options for you at Walmart. So anyways, see ya.